Anyway, I was going to tell you about my hair. So I singed it. So I burnt my hair.
Doing what?
And trying to brush it with the. Okay, this is not. This
What
doesn't
a
look
first
very good,
world problem that is.
So it's like
Holy
here. Wait, I don't know.
It's
if
not
can
like
see.
you were near a campfire
on this
or
side.
a blaze. You were trying to curl your hair.
I think.
Or
See those short pieces? Anyway, I go.
Yeah, you have
to
no
the-
hair left. Stop pulling on it; it keeps coming out.
Yeah, well, it did for a while. So I went to get my hair done, and my hairdresser's like, "Did you burn your hair?" And I was like, "What? No." And
No.
she's like, "Well,
No, I
it's like
didn't.
singed up here, and it looks like it was burnt." I was
Did
like,
you
well,
not know it was burnt then?
No, I didn't know that. So I'm like, well, I don't know how I did that. She's like, well, look, it's like this long. It's like you've taken off most of your hair in this spot. And I was like, how did I do that? So I have a round brush that heats up with it's a ceramic one, and it heats up with the blow dryer. So I just blow dry it, just kind of straighten it out. And I guess I touched the two pieces together, and they both get very hot, and that burnt it. And so I didn't know that I even did it, but she found it, the burnt off pieces. And then a month later, I go home, I fucking did it again in the same spot. I knew that time.
You want to count us in, Rachel, or
Nope,
clap, or blow your nose, or pull your singed hair? No.
I can show. Well, it's under my sin chair is basically right here.
Okay. It's too late. We're going. This is due to underwhelming demand. The podcast with Dave, Rachel, and Forman that discovered during our summer break a way to get more people to watch and listen to our podcast. We just need to get Taylor Swift on.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
We are working on it.
Yes.
It may
Right.
take
I'm
us
sure
a while.
she'll be right here.
It may take us a while, but we are working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a lie to say that we're working on it, and
Yes,
we're hoping
it is
for
not.
it.
We're
Sure. Yeah.
if
I mean,
there's-
that'd be great.
If there's a record that we can break,
I'd love to meet her.
We're sort of interested in breaking it. We're not trying that hard, but we are interested in.
Sure.
If more people want to listen, that would be a good thing.
Right.
Watch, listen,
Yeah.
whatever. So Taylor,
Next week, Taylor Swift.
if you bounce across us somewhere in your,
Yeah.
while you're,
the
staring-
promotion for this new movie and album this weekend.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Maybe.
sure. We're
We
part
could
of
really
that.
help with that.
We
Yeah.
can help with that. Sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
We could. Man, it would
I
help.
mean, we know a lot of people.
She thought she was popular now.
Wait till she's on our podcast.
Okay, that's enough. Anyway, we have a new sponsor this week. Well, not new this week, but not new to
Yes.
us. Intuition Nutrition. We'll tell you more about them a little later in the podcast. Also coming up, Rachel plays some more hockey because she can.
She has to for
She has
our
to.
entertainment.
That's right. Foreman wins a foot race. And
Wow. Wow.
I know. And
Wow.
apparently against someone or something faster than him.
And he won.
He won.
No one said anything about winning.
Okay.
Okay, well, you didn't give me any details. I'm
that's
just going with what
disappointing.
I have. And back to the Taylor Swift thing, Dave. Well, we'll begin with my problem.
Okay.
Let's just delve right into.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Let's do a psychoanalysis of Dave.
Dave
Please,
v.
I have
Taylor
been
Swift.
waiting for this day.
Here you go.
A psychoanalysis.
Here's
Go
a
ahead.
chance. Here's the chance to look into my psyche and go, what the hell is wrong with him?
Yeah.
Because I believe.
I can't say we haven't wondered that before.
I know. Many people have. When I say I'm not you, or if you're not me, that you're lucky because I'm me, and that's who I am. But I know.
Nobody's.
If you're like me, when people say
Does
that
people
when
say
they
that?
when they say a sentence like, "Well, if you're like me,"
Oh, I see.
whenever I say
but
that,
I'm not
like
like you.
Yeah, if
'cause I'm
if
like
you're
me.
like me,
Yeah.
I feel very sorry for you. Right off the bat. Right. That's
If you're like me,
Okay.
you know how much it sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
That's
I find myself over the while we had some time off in between seasons or whatever we called our time off, I found myself becoming more than normally obsessed with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And I don't know why.
Well, I don't think you're alone in that.
No, and I get that. I mean, I understand a lot of. I understand first off that there's going to be a lot of people that just hate them, and they understand that. That's why she enters football games behind a bulletproof,
Yes.
shield, right? I mean,
And
I don't know. It's a crazy country, right?
She
now over
does?
there.
She enters through a bullet.
We've heard that, but we have no proof of that.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
like something so you can't see her. I don't know what it's made of, but just she's
I
trying to
see.
hide.
I mean, we're
That's
just
all.
trying to see,
Right,
because
okay.
we want to
Well,
know.
I thought it was a spectacle when she came out and she was walking in
Well,
the
it's
hall. And everyone...
Exactly.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it
Sometimes
isn't.
it isn't.
I see.
There's
Okay.
a lot of people
All
that
right.
like her. There's a lot of people that think it's something else.
Sure.
I'm on the other side. I have always been on the other side when it comes to Taylor Swift. I like Taylor Swift. I always have liked Taylor Swift. And I don't mean in a weird way. I just liked her. I first encountered, because of what we did for a living, and I did it longer than you guys, although, Forman, you could taught me. Go for it. When she arrived as a 14-year-old, she was I thought she was terrific.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked the song Tim McGraw. I thought that was cute. I thought it was clever. I thought it was genius. I liked her. She showed up on television shows. I liked her. I always did like her.
Mm-hmm.
And my great regret is I never got to A, see her, B, meet her. Now, in our little world of celebritydom, we are very minor celebrities in the cog of celebrities. Very minor.
Yeah.
But through that little minor celebrity thing, we often get the chance to meet, especially when you play country music, country musicians. And I believe she came to London. She's played London. And Forman, you
I
were
saw
there.
her.
You were there?
I was there too, yeah.
I
Did
was
you get
there.
a free ticket?
No, I paid for it.
Okay.
But I was
Foreman,
working
you
in the
got a free
newsroom at the
ticket, didn't you?
time.
Yes, I was there and I was working, and it was one of the first things Ashley and I ever did together.
Good for you.
Hmm.
Even though I could get her tickets to sit with a friend somewhere else, and then another person and I, a colleague and I, were going around. I think we had a contest where we were going up to the nosebleeds to give somebody front row
Yeah,
tickets,
sure.
and then we would sit there.
Of course.
So either way, we were there kind
Remember
of
glad.
together.
I remember glad.
It
Was
was
that
Taylor
when
Swift.
she opened for...
I think it was
Brad
Brad
Paisley?
Paisley.
It was
Yeah.
Taylor Swift
that's-
before Rodney Atkins,
Yeah.
before she was the opener before the opener.
Yeah,
Did you
the
get to
first
meet
opener.
her at all?
No, and I walked right by and I didn't care, and I regret that so much because she was outside gate 1 of whatever Canada Life Place now,
Yeah.
of the arena in downtown London, being interviewed by the afternoon guy on BX93 under the little radio tent.
I know
Nobody
who he-
cared.
I
Nobody
know.
came
Yeah,
by.
I'd like to talk about him. I'd like to talk about that
Would
dude.
you?
Yeah.
Well, go for it. But
I'd
I
like to
just
talk
recalled
about
that
that
that was
dude. You
happening.
were there-
And I
you were
could have
there.
been part of it and didn't.
Yeah. You were there, Rachel. You paid. Okay.
I was
Just-
there, yeah.
Just so you know, in a lot of cases, if you're listening, watching the podcast, you think, oh, we get in for free and we get to do all of this stuff. Not always. I paid for a lot of tickets that for events, a lot of the events that I went to. Some of the events, we literally came in through the stage door and would walk on stage, introduce the band, and go home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Just didn't have
We
tickets.
do that. We do that. Well, because we didn't have tickets.
Yeah.
You didn't
There was no seats
get,
for us.
you had to know, when it comes to the radio station, the music director always knows somebody, right?
All
He
the
knows
record
this.
label people
They
try
know
to butter
the-
him up.
They know the record people. They know all of that stuff. They always get in. They get the meet and greets. They always get in. And in any case, the afternoon guy, in that particular case, not that I have a grudge, but that was my chance, and I never saw Taylor Swift. That dude, who I never got greatly along with. Forman, you would have been
Didn't
further.
you introduce the show though?
No, we weren't invited to go. I was still working
Because I was at
with.
the show and somebody went on
working-
stage to introduce them. Maybe it was
Yeah,
the
it wasn't
afternoon guy.
me.
It must
I'll
have been
bet
him.
it was that afternoon guy. I'll
It
bet
must have
you.
been. Must have been.
I was still working with Jackie,
It was
and
so
we
long
actually
ago.
went to the boss, the operations manager. So this guy was below the operations manager, and the operations manager then.
I thought we were getting into how much Dave's loved Taylor Swift.
No,
but
we
Yeah,
will.
this is we're
I
off
gotta
on
clear
a
this up.
tangent
I
now.
want to clear this up. I got to clear this up. The operations
Nobody asked
manager.
about
20-year-old
this.
Yeah.
office politics.
Office
The
people.
operations manager took his side. Essentially, we went in and said, "Hey, why weren't we?" Because we found out not that look, your morning show generally, and I don't really care. I'm not about. I never had a big ego, but when you look at the food chain of the radio station, Forman, you would have been down at the bottom of that food chain. Am I
was
right?
an off-air, behind-the-scenes producer at the time who went to the
Exactly.
show for free and met Brad Paisley.
Yes.
Oh, I
And
didn't get to meet him.
No one asked me to go. No one gave me a ticket. You're there handing out tickets to the front row.
Yes.
And we got nothing. And so we went and said, hey, what's the deal with that? And the operations manager blamed us. And I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Anyway, so my regret was I never
Seems
saw her.
convenient.
I never saw her. I didn't
Right.
meet her at that point. And then I went to Bayfest, and she was supposed to open for Rascal Flatts at Bayfest, except she didn't. I can't remember the reason why, but she didn't. So once again,
She
damn,
escaped you.
She escaped me.
Yeah.
And then at that time, I went off to Saskatchewan and I saw Taylor Swift headline Craven Country Jamboree.
Oh, good for you. Did you meet her?
Didn't meet her, but did
Damn.
run into some guys backstage going around in a golf cart trying to find some pallets or bits of wood or whatever, because in their words and in their tone, some little princess wants a bonfire. They were collecting wood to make Taylor Swift a fire.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe any of that nonsense.
Yes,
Anyway,
Okay.
that
anyway,
happened.
Then Taylor Swift became slowly but surely the biggest, I would argue now, star in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
And we attempted last year to get everybody was trying to get tickets to go see the Eras thing in Toronto.
Sure.
And all
There's
of that.
Canadians
my-
going to
Yeah,
see her in like Poland and having a
absolutely.
week in Europe and come back, and it was still
Absolutely.
cheaper than seeing her in Toronto.
I mean, anyway.
My daughter
So-
still to this day says her dream is to see Taylor Swift at the
Absolutely.
Eras tour.
Yes.
I said,
well,
I
that's not
don't
happening.
think we can do that.
Maybe
Our
She's a
kids
huge-
too. To
huge
which we
Swiftie.
always reply, "Yeah, well, we've seen her twice."
Yeah. Well, I didn't get to see her. So that's, I don't want to go to. Anyway, long story short, now out of that Eras thing comes Travis Kelce. Now, I'm a football fan. I'm not necessarily a Kansas City Chief fan, but, I don't hate them. Like there are certain teams I don't like. Kansas City's not one of them. They won a couple of Super Bowls, and all of a sudden, he did this whole, as we find out from the podcast, he did this whole, hey, I made you a bracelet. You wouldn't want to meet me. She's like, who's this dude? So if you listen to the podcast, you have to
That's
listen
very
to her.
cute.
Not that I want you to, move from this podcast. Listen to the story of how they met. It's cute.
Yeah,
It's she essentially says it's right out of one of my songs. Like it's literally right out of my.
Yeah, manifesting.
So I'm like, the Eras thing was cool. Then I see her with him. She shows up at football games. I'm like, I just want to know, is she there? Is Kansas City on TV tonight? Is she there? That's all I care. I don't really care about anything else. Is she going to be there? Then they win the Super Bowl. She's on the field. It's awesome. Last year, they didn't win the Super Bowl. Oh, that's too bad. But she was still, there. She's there. And then the brothers have the podcast. I liked it. I like his brother. I like the
Yeah.
two of them.
Awesome.
I just really like them. And then they're good. All of a sudden, she's going to be on the podcast.
Whoa.
And I'm like, and then
Dave's
I'm like,
summer is made.
yeah, when? When does this thing drop? So
I
I'm
must
2
listen.
days early I'm like on my phone. I'm like, what do you mean it's not there yet? Anyway, so I I listen, I watch, I do all of the things you do with podcasts. I'm more of a listener. I prefer listening. I loved what she had to say. She has a new album coming out. I get it. She's just there to promote, but their podcast went through the roof.
Yeah,
And
of course.
she told great little stories about how they met, what they do. I loved hearing how, we all think she's this huge superstar who goes on stage every night and does 2.5 to 3 hours or whatever on the Eras tour, but is essentially in her hotel room with things on her feet because her feet hurt so much from being in. It's not that easy. And that's what I love about her. Yeah. That she tells you, this is what I go through. It's not elegant. It's not glamorous. My feet hurt. Right?
It's a lot of work to entertain.
Yes. And then I got to go back and do another 2.5, 3 hours. It's great.
Yeah.
She's
and she
rich.
does a long
She's famous.
show.
She's all that stuff. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm invested in the podcast. I listen to it. I watch them. I'm like, boy, I like those two. Give me more. I need
obsessed.
more. Yes, I want more. And then, bam, I get it.
Yeah.
They're engaged. How? When? Where? Please, I beg you.
Right after that podcast, as it turns out.
Dad tells me a little bit, but I want more. I can't get enough.
Dave
I
is the
want her.
20-something-year-old Swiftie
I know. What's
at the
wrong?
concert, obsessed in
What's
their
wrong
sparkly
with
outfits.
me? What's
Yeah.
wrong with me?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Maybe we can
They're
get
very-
his dad on our podcast because he's going on Australian radio shows and stuff. He's willing
Who?
to talk.
Yeah, he
Travis's
talks about
dad,
Oh,
Ed Kelsey.
okay.
Put him on.
Wow.
We need
Well,
somebody.
I think they're both very. Actually, the whole the brother and the brother's wife. I like
They
her
have.
too.
They have. She has a podcast.
They're all very likable people.
Of
They're all
course.
down to earth. They're likable. They know that they. And I think Taylor learned early that you need to be relatable. You need to be humble, down to earth. Stay that way. People love you. And
Jason was playing. He joined the band on Monday Night
know.
Football and was playing sax.
and it was
That's
so
amazing.
And it was so funny because
Hilarious.
they gave him the helmet thing to put on, and he said, "I thought it fit, but I thought it looked better if I had it right under my nose." So
Isn't that how
Yeah.
the Queen's guards wear them?
so
Yes.
funny.
Yeah.
They're the best.
They're
I
just
mean,
they're very
please.
likable. You can't find a fault with these. Any
I know.
of them.
There's a stand-up comedian who does a great bit. She's like, you know why Taylor Swift likes this boy? Because she took one look at his mama. She had on a very sensible shoe. And she knew that after that NFL football game, she had a roast in the crock pot ready to go. And she browned that roast
Yeah.
in flour
Out of
first.
time. Yeah.
And she knew that they were her people.
Yeah. I think when you find somebody who's so down to earth and relatable, just like you are, you don't let them go.
Yes,
No.
but
And
look,
that's why they're so
I
famous.
feel
That's
like-
why people love them. People
I feel like
love
they don't-
celebrities who are
I
relatable
guess.
and down to earth.
I don't know. I feel like they don't need any more money. He's doing
No.
the podcast. She's got an album. She's promoting the album on his podcast, so they
Yeah.
just get more. Like they're just feeding.
Why
into
not?
one- They're
Why
feeding
not?
into one another. But I need them to have a reality show, please. It's the only
I
reality.
don't think they'll ever do that. I think
That's the
they
only-
will give you what they want to give you, and they know that they don't
only
have to
show-
do any more than that.
It's the only show I would ever watch. Ever.
They've already hooked you, Dave. They know it.
No, I'm in.
They
I'm
know
in.
it.
I'm in. This is due to underwhelming demand. It's a podcast. It's Dave, Rachel, and Forman, and this podcast is this fine, high-quality podcast is brought to you by the high-quality establishment Intuition Nutrition. Discover
Yes.
the joy of eating.
Well, and they've got a free special event coming up on
Free?
October 16th. So
That never happens.
I
Free.
know. And this we want to tell you about it well ahead of time so you can get there. The event is called Fall into Nourishment. It's happening October 16th at the Thompson Medical Center, which is in their offices there on Gainsborough Road.
In Hyde Park.
Second
Right in
floor.
Hyde Park. Yep.
Yep, in Hyde Park.
London.
It's a free drop-in wellness day. So they've got warm beverages and snacks. If that'll get you in the door, you can learn about Intuition Nutrition, some of the services they offer. They've got some recipes for you, handouts. They've got nourishing family tips, and lots of services for you, because they've got 3 registered dietitians, and I think they also have a social worker who does therapy relating to nutrition and eating and things like that. One of the dietitians, if you have kids who are picky eaters, she works with you to help find some things that maybe the kids will enjoy. How you can get, because my kids will eat chicken nuggets every single day if we let them, right? So it's hard to feed kids sometimes, right? So maybe if you're worried about what they're eating, are they getting enough nutrients, whatever, Intuition can help you. They've got lots of people there now working. So Jenna was the original Intuition Nutrition. She owns it, she runs it, and she's added to her staff over time. So now there's 4 of them who are working all together.
Wow. And this event is free, but keep in mind all these services that come with it, most of them covered by your benefits.
Really?
Yeah, because they are registered dietitians. The therapy services are covered as well. If you have benefits for that kind of thing. They take a weight-inclusive, anti-diet approach to helping clients, adults, kids, whoever, improve their relationship with food, reduce the food noise. The food noise is when you're thinking about constantly, what am I going to eat? Or what did I eat? Or, I shouldn't have had this or whatever, right? They can help you reduce the food noise. They can help with diabetes, cholesterol. They have corporate wellness workshops. I know Jenna does a lot of workshops. Partner sessions. They have Saturday appointments now. So if you want to go on a weekend, you can do that too. So lots of things that they offer. And you can check them out at this Fall into Nourishment event on October 16th.
It's a Thursday, noon till 4. Free.
Free.
Sure.
Forman, what would you like to discuss?
I was thinking of other ideas, and now I feel like I need to remind everyone that, I did a fucking race this year.
A what?
Didn't I talk about it on end before?
I don't think so.
A race?
The 5-kilometer race.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you win?
Oh, my God.
Did you win?
I will tell you, coming up.
Like, were you racing against humans, horses? Like,
yeah, I went in a horse race.
Well, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, I would.
The jockey rode me, David.
Like right away for him, and I would go, well, I don't think you won that.
Of any animal in the whole world, Forman's not fucking racing a horse.
No.
I should say Forman's not racing a
horse. I think he would race them. Yeah. I think he would race a horse, but he would lose badly.
But so would any human being.
Bigly.
Well, you'd have to give him a lead. Like,
it's like, this isn't Michael Phelps swims against the sharks. He lost and he got eaten. Like,
okay. Well, I'd love to put you last, Forman, because you're far more entertaining than the two of us.
Is he? Thanks a lot.
Well, no, his is just funny.
Why is that funny? Forman ran a 5K. Who cares?
That's not you. That's who cares.
Well, no, if he was just in a 5K, that's not a big deal.
He didn't race horses. You just made that up. He didn't race them.
I didn't say that.
You did.
No, I didn't. I asked him if he raced a horse.
Fine. Didn't ask me if I raced a horse on hockey skates.
I don't think he...
Oh, so it's more believable that Forman would have raced a horse on foot.
All I suggested was, what were you racing? A horse? Which was stupid, I know, but that's all I said.
All I'm thinking now is, hey, ChatGPT, show me a horse race on skates.
Yeah. And I don't think it's there.
Well, I'm on skates. The horse is not.
The horse is on ice, but just
can't
moved.
skate, Forman.
But
so they're going to run on the ice?
That's a stupid thing to say.
Neither can you, Rachel. This is Due to Underwhelming Demand. It's the podcast that's like the leaves falling in your yard this time of year. Inevitable, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, not a damn thing. So suck it up. Suck it up.
We're inevitable?
Yes.
Inevitable?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Okay. We're inevitable like leaves falling?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We weren't in the summer. Anyway.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
It's
Well,
actually, it's Foreman's turn, actually. I thought it
is
was
it?
my turn. It's not.
Oh, it's Foreman's turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it's inevitable.
It's your turn to write this stuff next week, Rachel. How's that? You write.
Sorry.
You didn't like it. Okay.
Sorry.
You write.
Well, that's for shitting all over my fun facts every time. So you're welcome.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Don't. Your fun facts sometimes aren't that fun. Foreman.
It is inevitable that I've done something major in my life
Have you?
that neither of you know anything about.
Yes,
Why?
you won a foot race.
And I publicized
He won a foot
the
race.
absolute
Yes.
hell out of this thing.
You did?
We've absolutely talked about it on this podcast. I swear to God.
Really?
We must have. We had to have.
What?
I don't think so.
I ran a 5K.
When?
July.
I
For
had
what?
no idea you did that until like the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Because
Did you
Rachel-
win?
No, I did.
No.
I win.
Who were you?
Okay.
Who were you running against?
Other people who signed up for a 5K.
He
Okay.
won a foot race.
Was it a foot race?
It's a
were
major
you racing?
event.
Were you racing?
Yes,
Did
it's
you
a
win?
race.
Did
Yeah.
you win?
Did it? I was timed. I had a number. It was a chip time. It was a real proper, full-blown race.
What was your time?
Yeah, my time, 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
It was 29 minutes and 9 seconds.
That's
Very
pretty
good.
fast.
That's
That's
pretty
very
good.
I know.
I think the last
That's
time
pretty
I
good.
ran a 5K, which was a lifetime ago, I was
Yeah.
31 minutes. So you're faster than me.
No, I don't even come close to that. I'm old. But, 33,
Well, I was
34,
young then, but
somewhere,
now I'm old.
Somewhere in
And
there.
so for my age group, I came 8th.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, that's impressive.
I am impressed
for
by
the
that.
for the over 40s.
Whatever age group you think I'm in. That
So what
one.
are you 40 plus? So does that include does that include like the 60 and 70-year-olds that you beat?
No, that's different.
Come on.
I mean, I beat them
Foreman.
you
anyway,
don't
but
put
they're.
Foreman up against you, Dave, and then be like, race.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fair to you.
I think he's in the 40 plus. So
How
of
about-
course, if
Well,
you
not-
finish 8th, if a guy 60 beat you, Foreman, I would be.
No, it's not 40 to
Who
infinity.
beat you? I want to know who beat you.
I think there's a 50
39
category,
and
a
under,
60
and then 40
category,
up.
and a 70.
I
Right.
think it's 40 plus.
They
and
probably
there's
go by
probably
decade.
a 70-year-old lady who ran past you. She probably smoked you.
If
what
you're
I
running
think.
at age 70, I am impressed.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Hey,
I'm impressed.
No, the
Because
organizer.
I'm not running at 42. Can you tell?
The organizer of this event, just by the way, who's only been running herself for
What was this event, by the
10
way?
years. She, by the way, is not in the 40 category. She's perhaps a little bit above that, and she absolutely beat my time. She smoked me.
Wow.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, good
She
for
was
her.
Amazing.
Was she in your category?
No.
No, she's not.
Okay.
A little
What
above,
was?
she says.
Can you tell us the
It was
name?
yeah.
that-
So her name is Tamara Bull,
And?
this is the event is called Tilsonburg's Running with the Bulls. Because her
Oh,
last
okay.
name is Bull, and that's hilarious.
Oh, I think
Oh,
I did
that's
see
funny.
you post something
I
about
like
that.
that.
Yeah, I did a lot. I'm pretty sure we
Yeah.
talked about it here, and I talked about it a
I
lot on
don't
the
think
radio
you
on 2
really-
different radio stations.
I did.
I thought I didn't know you were running. I thought you were just working.
What did
there.
you think it was?
I thought you were like just there for the radio station.
No, that was clever. It's very clever, but it wasn't clever enough
Yeah.
to
Cut
register
through the noise.
register with a couple of idiot former radio people who have no
We don't
clue.
pay attention to anything
No.
anymore because
Anyway,
we don't have
so
to.
so you ran with
Yeah.
the Bulls.
Yes.
How many
It-
people are running in this thing?
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds.
Okay,
Hundreds
good.
for sure.
And did
There's a
you
5K,
run-
there's a 10K.
Did you run through? Why didn't you? Well, hold on.
Why didn't I do the 10K? Is that your fucking
well,
question?
wait a second. Let me get to that one, okay? Where did you run? Like through the streets of Tilsonburg?
No, there's a trail, like one of those trails that used to be train tracks, and now it's a straight, flat trail
Running
And,
trail.
and where
okay.
is it?
through Tilsonburg.
Oh, well, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Where-
it goes
did you
through-
run
Well,
through
not
town?
in the streets.
No, not in the. I didn't.
was on a
It's not a
trail.
road course. Like it's a straight track, basically, and then you get to 2.5K, and you turn around and come back.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did
Because
one of those.
again, it used to be train tracks, so you would
Right.
just keep going if you just like kept
Sure.
going straight.
Oh, so if
There's
you
no
kept
loop back.
if you kept
Probably run to
running,
Woodstock.
Yes, you'd end
Would
up
you,
in
if you well,
Simcoe. I don't know.
Depends on which direction you were running when you started.
Sure,
Did you
but
go
we
east
don't
or
need
west?
to talk about that.
East or west?
east.
Oh, well, then if you kept running, you would run right into Teeterville.
Is Totterville the other way?
You know, if you
Yes.
keep going
Yes, it is.
Okay.
downhill one way, uphill the other.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, so 5K.
Not uphill both ways.
5K,
No.
so 2.5, and then
Right.
you turn around and go back.
Yes.
All right. Why not the 10K?
Because it's my first race ever, and absolutely not.
Oh,
This is
okay.
your first race ever? You've been running for a long time, though.
Yeah, but why? I didn't have any reason to enter a race and do it
Foreman
publicly.
used to always call it he run walked.
Yeah.
He
But
was
then
a
he
run
was
walker.
running like regular, like you were doing. I don't know. I thought you did.
It took me a while, like right up to this race, to regularly fully run 5K.
It is
without
difficult.
taking
I
breaks.
got to the point
it
where I
takes
was.
a lot of training.
Yes,
It does.
I got to the point where I was doing it on a routine basis, and I did a couple of. I think Rachel, we did the color run with our spouses,
Yeah.
which that was my first 5K, and I honestly, I don't think they ever did another one. I don't think I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, I did. I did a couple 5Ks, 2 or 3 maybe, and then I did a 10K
didn't
one
enjoy it.
time, and I thought the 10K was very boring. I didn't like training for it because I didn't like just being out by myself, but
It's tough.
some people like it; it's relaxing, but I didn't love it. 5K
Well, I've
is like
done-
30 minutes, good. I'm
And there's
done.
hardcore. This is a race where, like, because it's chip timed, it's whatever.
Yes.
It's the racing people go to these things.
Yes.
So they're hardcore. There are people who've done that 10K in about the same time it took me to do 5.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great.
there's
and it's a
some
big
very
fun.
fast.
That was the other benefit of this event. It's a big fundraiser. It's for families facing a cancer diagnosis. So if you have a
good.
child
Good.
with cancer, they help you with money if you're going back and
good.
forth to the hospital in Toronto and all the extra costs that go along
Local
with
families, they were helping?
treatments. Oh yeah.
Oh, great!
Oh, that's
wow.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's
It's
Yeah,
a
I
great
did.
event.
I'm trying to remember my last 5K. I did the Run for the Cure, which was last year. We did that.
Oh,
a
good
year
for you.
ago. And that's actually the last time I ran 5K. I still go out and run, but I tend to do. I'll run a little bit and walk, and then I'll do the run.
Yeah,
walk thing.
you run
But,
walk.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm impressed. It's not when you do one of those. I think the color run was I had just started running, and it was
Right.
my first race.
That was
and
like
I was
10 years ago.
absolutely thrilled when I did it.
Well, Dave only started running, and let this be a lesson, and also my hockey, that you are never too late to start something
I
new.
was very
because
old.
you started running in your 50s,
Oh yeah.
late 50s, I think.
Yep.
And that was
And-
the same as
and you
Tamara,
did
who
a-
runs this event.
Yes.
She was exactly the same.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can start
And
anytime.
I still run, not very much, but I still run. I
that's
I
okay.
just think
Good.
it's
really good for you.
Well,
But,
she can kick all of our asses
Wow.
for sure. And she's
Many
and to
people.
organize this thing, and you get all the you get the water bottle, and you get all the things, and you get a shirt or whatever, which is all great. But all that she is able to organize and have it donated, so all your actual donation money doesn't actually pay
Well
for any of
done.
that.
Oh,
Well
great.
done.
Which is very
Wow.
unlike some of those other runs that perhaps you
Mm.
already just mentioned right here,
Mm-hmm.
where you are paying for that stuff.
We did a thing on the radio a number of years ago. This was many years ago, Forman. I would like to try this now with you. Now that I've discovered you like to run and you're a good runner. 29.
Like to run is a stretch, but
Well,
go
I know,
on.
but 29 is a good time. We had a guy that he was a long distance runner. He would run marathons and stuff. And we decided to do a thing. We did it at the Western Fair on the track, man versus horse. Would you be
You
up
did
for
not.
that?
That's not a real thing that you
Yeah,
did.
we did. Yeah,
No,
we did.
you're
we did
making
man
that up.
versus horse. We
Some-
gave
some-
man a
somebody
head
from
start.
the radio
we
station?
gave man a head start.
Okay.
And then the horse. So the horse had to start at one point, and man was ahead. And I forget who won, but I'd like to see you do
You
that. Would
forget
do-
who won.
I forget. It
the
was,
horse won. If
There
that
is a
really
horse that
happened.
you
it
can
was
get, Foreman.
close.
There's a horse
It
that I
was
know
close.
of that would race you probably.
and probably
Well, he's
with
a-
someone familiar on its back. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. That horse is old and injured. So, yeah, I might actually want to take him up on that.
All right, we're in. Now we
Your
got
big
race.
brother Windsor.
Now we
Very
got
good.
a. Now
Who's
we,
the favorite son now?
Now we got a race. This is due to underwhelming demand. It's Dave, Rachel, and Forman. This is the podcast that is now proudly more underwhelming than ever. Listen.
That's too bad.
When you call yourself underwhelming, you have an obligation to deliver.
Right.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we not?
Believe me.
Well,
nothing says underwhelming like this podcast.
Okay. Yeah. That's...
I think we can all agree.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, high five.
Sure. High five.
I mean, if we were...
We did it. We did what we set out to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If we were the Kelsey brothers, this whole podcast would basically be any of their episodes that did not feature Taylor Swift.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
us.
Oh,
That's us.
that's fine.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, also
Speaking of underwhelming,
is yes, also underwhelming is my hockey career lately. So I've signed up to play hockey again.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've signed
Even
up.
though you don't want to.
I don't want to, and I've told everybody that. I have not made a secret of it. And I skipped week 1.
So you haven't played yet?
No, I haven't gone yet.
Why did you skip? You just didn't feel like it?
I didn't feel like it. It seemed very daunting. We had a lot of stuff going on that day, including kids' activities and things at nighttime we had to do before I leave my house at 8:30 at night and go play hockey from 9 till 10:30 p.m. And I was like, yeah, I just don't feel like I just can't bring myself to put skates on and have clawfoot for an hour and a half and cry that because my feet hurt.
What then are we talking about here? How to motivate Rachel?
I guess I need motivation. So I have a few things that I want to address here with hockey.
Okay, I was gonna.
I won't be going to week 2 because because I won't be going to week 2. So I'll go to week 3. That's my goal. I won't be going
week 3.
Why not week 2?
Because they're doing power skating. We have a guest come and teach us power skating.
Yeah,
it's hell on earth. I did
Would
that
be
last.
Helpful?
No. Well, probably, but it would hurt like a bitch, and it's hell on earth for like an hour to do that. Like it's too much. So I'm not going to that.
Do you think you would benefit from some power skating?
I don't know how much. I mean, probably a little bit, but I don't know how far it's going to take me. Do you know what I mean? Like just to get out there and skate around, just kind of bumble around on the ice, like that's good enough for me.
You're not racing a horse.
I'm not racing a horse on skates. No, that's not happening.
You're not planning on...
even if the horse ran on the ice and was slipping, he would still win.
Gosh,
probably.
I'd love to watch that.
Unless I like
now.
shuttled myself down in my equipment and just at first.
Okay. I don't...
Thinking of
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Windsor trying to run on ice.
Yeah. I was having one of those Happy Gilmore fantasy moments.
Okay. All right. Calm down.
So I
Happy.
haven't actually gone to hockey, and a lot of people have asked me about it. I saw family in the summer. They all asked me because they hadn't seen me since hockey ended. They were like, I can't believe you played hockey. I'm like, I can't believe it either, actually. And they're like, did you like it? I'm like, no. I didn't like it, but I went and I did it. And they were like, "Oh, okay." They don't expect you to say that.
No.
So far this year,
I feel like everybody's supposed to like it, but like I don't.
Let me ask you something. I need this cleared up, but I'm pretty sure I know the answer. Have you already paid to play hockey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've paid the fee to play, and I've also bought all this equipment.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay.
Like,
so
I'm hundreds of dollars into this new activity.
So
I hate.
These first two, because you're not going to go to power skating. Like,
no,
I don't need that. I'm not planning on power skating.
No, I need it, but I'm not doing it.
And I was too tired from.
Yeah.
Activities the first day.
Yeah.
The activities wore me out.
It's really hard to get yourself out the door and get there for 9:00.
It's
like
not
a lot
at
of the
all.
girls we all last year, we would show up and everybody would say, oh, we had a nap on the couch before we came because you need it because you're tired at 7:00. So you just fall asleep for an hour.
Did you ever play hockey for him?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Because all the money Guess where it went?
Oh,
I'll
okay,
give you
I'm
one
sorry.
guess.
Well, I
It's
didn't
got
want to bring
4
that
hooves.
up. Okay, all right, calm down.
Don't bring it up, Dave. God.
Yeah, I know. Why did?
God.
I'm
Well,
so
I'm
sick.
here to tell you that you're never too late to
No,
start.
I don't
So
know.
what
Sounds
has
like you
happened-
actually can be in this particular sport.
Well, no, because when I played
Maybe.
hockey when I got older, when I was a kid, I played
Yeah.
hockey,
Yeah.
and I wasn't very good.
No.
Hockey was not what I excelled at. I was a better baseball player, not a great hockey player, but I, as an adult, had the a friend of mine said, "Hey, we play hockey on Saturday nights. You should come." And I went, "Okay, sure." It was like it was $15 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Back, so I started going, and I actually really started to enjoy it. I scored a few goals. I had some fun. It was just pickup. And then we used to do the radio station used to get ice, and I did it we did it Thursday nights. Can you imagine this? Knowing what time we had to get up in the morning. Thursday at, I believe, 9:30.
Yeah.
That was our
Ooh.
time.
It's
Thursday
late.
night at 9:30, and you do an hour, Forman. So it's a full hour of, and we were at Farquharson Arena, which is in Old South, and it's free in January. It's colder in there than it is outside. Like it's colder. And so you've got your long john, but you're sweating and you're playing hockey.
Yeah.
And then I would try to, because I had to be up at 4 a.m.
I was going to say, that all sounds fine other than the 4 a.m.
But
part.
you go
The
home after
3:30 or
playing
whatever.
and you're wired. Like
Yes,
we
you are
play from
absolutely
9 to
wired for
10:30,
it.
an hour and a half,
I
which
would
is
be
too
in bed
long.
like, "Ugh,"
Yeah, and
I
you
couldn't-
can't sleep.
I couldn't get to sleep, and so Fridays were like,
Like I'm up till 1 o'clock in the morning after I get home because I'm just like
but it's Saturday night, Rachel. You don't have to
Friday
work on
night for me.
Sunday.
Yeah. So yes, but
I
it's
used to
late.
love.
It's
I
late.
used to get all. I would just go. I can't wait to go, and you're like, I don't want to go.
So I like going and hang. I like the room.
Once
and
you're
my
there-
husband was like, "You're there for the room. You're there for the lock." And I'm like, "Yes, we're all. Everybody brings a beer. You have a beer in the room or whatever, and you hang out before and after and that's fun, right?
That's
to be
not
with all the girls.
hockey.
Hockey, I don't mind
part of
getting
it.
out there if we're scrimmaging and that's what we're doing. That's fun. That is fun. And it's you don't realize how hard you're working because it's so cold, but then you take off your stuff and like, wow, I'm sweating a lot.
Of
Like
course.
you don't realize how hard because it's difficult, right? And so getting out and playing the scrimmage and that kind of stuff, that is fun. So I think I need to focus on that. Once we get past power skating week, then I can be like, all right, yes, the scrimmage.
But you don't
fine.
have to worry about skating week because you're not going anyway.
No, yeah, that's why I'm skipping it. Yeah. So the one good
Were
thing
there
that's come out of
classes
this,
when you were going to college? Were there classes you just didn't like?
but I had
you-
to do them. This I don't have to do. This is just for my own personal growth.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are really hardcore about it. This year, though, we had so many girls who wanted to play. We've split up into like a beginner group
boggle
and a
my
more
mind.
advanced group. Yeah,
I was
know.
more inclined
So
to
I'm
skip
still in the
skip a
beginner.
school class than I would have been to skip hockey, but that's just me.
Well, I couldn't skip in school because, the broadcasting course was very strict. Anyway, so hockey.
I went to
skipped.
the same. It wasn't that strict.
The good thing that's come out of this, though, is that I say to my kids, you're never
Yes.
too old to start something new. You can try it, even if you're not great. Like, I'm really bad. It doesn't matter. You can still do it. And I'm thinking, I don't know if they're hearing me. I hope this is a good lesson for them and that
Do
they
they
can
come and
try
watch?
things. They can do. They've watched a couple times. Yeah,
And?
last year they did.
And what do they think?
I think they think it's kind of, I don't know what they think. They're like, Mom, you're really bad. I'm like, yeah, I know, but whatever.
Doing
I
it.
don't care. I'm doing it. So this year, my daughter Kendall, who is she has not been overly athletic at all. She has now joined the cross country team.
Hey.
Yeah, which I
for
was
her.
shocked by. Now, a lot of her friends are on it. And this was the first year she could do it because it starts in grade 3 and she's in grade 3. So she's on this team. And I'm like, you joined? She'd been talking about joining before. And she has joined. And she said, I don't care if I'm the worst one, Mom. I don't care if I'm at the very back. I'm just going to do it and do my best. And I'm like, oh my God, she's listening to me. She heard me. She
Yay.
heard what I said. And then on the second day, she's like, I wasn't the last one today, Mom. I said, you weren't?
Yeah.
No, I was second last. Okay, great.
Yeah.
And
Still
then
better than Mom
each
ever did.
day she's got, I was never on cross country.
Wow.
Each day she's improved because they have to practice every day at school. And the meet is coming up in a week or so, I think, maybe 2 weeks. And she loves it. She loves it. And she's
awesome.
okay with not
Good.
being the best.
That's a good thing.
And she's okay with just trying. So I'm glad it's kind of rubbed off. So now I feel like I do have to follow through with hockey this year because
now you
I've
have to
signed
listen
up
to her.
and I have to continue to be this example that I hope that she's following.
What's that I keep hearing all the time lately? It's follow the plan, not your mood.
Oh, is that what?
Follow
okay.
the plan,
Follow
not
the plan,
your
not your
mood.
mood. Maybe she can
Right.
convince you to go to power skate.
Yes, that's what
No.
I'm hoping for.
Nobody can convince me of that.
This is Due to Underwhelming Demand. It's a podcast. We're Dave, Rachel, and Forman. Check out our website, underwhelming.ca. If you know or would like to sponsor this fine podcast, information is right there on the website. You can email us, daverachelforman@gmail.com. And shout out to Intuition Nutrition for sponsoring this episode of our podcast.
Yes. Don't forget
Free-
their event.
Free drop-in wellness day, October 16th, noon to
Got
4.
it. Got it.
Yep. At Thompson Medical Center in Hyde Park on Gainsborough Road.
Got it.
There you go.
All right.
You can
so
email
anyway,
us too. And please do. DaveRachelForman@gmail.com. Email
Didn't
us
I say
anytime.
that? I
guess
thought
you did, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
But we have a brand new email from my favorite person, Forman's mom.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
It's like you say the word horse and she appears.
Yes. Perfect.
That's very true.
Her ears were burning because we were talking about Windsor. She says, Dear Dave, Rachel, and Forman, welcome back. I loved your first episode of the season.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yes, thank you for listening. I thought I would add a fun fact to promote drinking beer out of bottles versus cans.
Oh, she's with you, Forman.
She's with you, Forman. You agree on something. Did you know that the beer cans and bottle caps are lined with plastic? Some of the plastic may contain BPA. We are all unwittingly consuming microplastics every day.
Nice
Just think
fun
of how,
fact there, Foreman's mom. Thank
Just-
you for that.
Think of how you can reduce your plastic intake from beer cans alone by switching to bottles. It's too bad only 7% of beer sold is in bottles, Moosehead. And then she actually sent a photo, I think, of her having the Corona Zero in a bottle, which is what my husband Jeremy has all the time now. He's always on the Corona Zero.
I thought, okay, well, this is good then. That's better than what I thought this was going to turn into because I thought this was something, and I know where she would have heard it, and she probably has heard it on CBC Radio,
Oh,
about the study that actually shows you're getting more microplastics from the underside of lids of glass bottles than you are drinking out of plastic.
Wow. Okay. Boom.
interesting.
Boom.
Okay,
All right.
sure.
That
Blown
turns
away.
out that was entirely besides the point of her email, but
Well, no, she did say that.
Well, she says Corona in cans just doesn't cut it. Your fan,
Your fan,
Yeah.
Kathy.
Mom.
and that
Yeah.
is correct. Yep.
Okay, sure. All right, so yay bottles.
Well, yeah.
I have a
mean,
message-
I wouldn't. I can't. Well, I don't drink beer out of a can. I would drink it out of a bottle, as I said to you last time around. But you're right. A Corona would suck. I don't know how anybody buys it in cans. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
put the lime in there very easily.
No.
You can.
I mean, you
No.
have to pour it out,
You
basically.
gotta
have
pour
to.
it.
Have
You
to.
gotta pour
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You need the bottle.
Yeah.
I have a message from Rosa, who went to our webpage, underwhelming.ca, and sent us a message there, which you can do.
Yep.
She says, I miss listening to the podcast. I hope everything is good in each of your lives. I wish you the best in your next adventure. Now,
Oh,
she
we're
sent
not
that-
gone. We didn't. Nobody died. I don't
Nobody
think.
died.
It sounds,
We're
sounds
still
like we
here.
died.
She sent that just as our first episode of this season
right.
came out.
Well, we are
so she
back.
probably hasn't heard it yet. So once you
probably
get to
thinks
this
she-
one, Rosa, thank
Maybe,
you very
maybe
much.
she thought we all broke up.
We
I
didn't
don't-
break up.
Could be.
No.
Or
We didn't
did she
break
just use
No.
AI to write that? Read that again.
I don't know. Could be AI.
No offense, Rosa, if
can
you're a
tell?
human.
Who
Thank
can
you for
tell?
listening.
I don't know.
Who can tell?
I don't know.
Who could tell?
Somebody bought us a
No,
coffee.
no, go. I'm going
What?
back to this.
Oh, you're gonna
Okay,
read
hang
that?
on. Go ahead.
Because,
From Rosa.
Yes.
Okay,
What did
go
she
ahead.
write? Can you read it one more time?
Oh, okay. I'll find it here.
I think it's AI
She
too.
says, I miss listening to the podcast. I hope everything is good in each of your lives. I wish the best in your next adventure.
Yes, that's.
I don't
I
think
don't know.
that-
I don't think that's a real person.
That doesn't
No?
pass the CAPTCHA test.
No,
But
I don't
I've
think
seen
so.
this email before, so maybe.
I don't think so.
Rosa, tell me where all the traffic lights are, and then we'll talk.
Yes, exactly.
Choose all the crosswalks.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
I apologize sincerely.
Well, I think
yeah.
I've seen that email before, but I don't want to read it out loud. So
Sorry.
Yeah, it does
Okay.
sound.
I kid because I love.
I know, but I suspect that one too, Forman. I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
with you. I'm with you.
Well, I know that we've heard from Donna before, and Donna has bought us 3 coffees.
Yay!
Thank you, Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
And Donna is a new grandma because she says it's from new grandma Donna, and this is why she bought us 3 coffees to celebrate the arrival of my 3rd grandson on September 17th, Archer, little brother to Atlas and cousin to Owen. Grandma's heart is so full.
Oh, that's
Congratulations. That's
Well
so
done.
exciting.
Congratulations.
And thank you for the coffee. You can buy us a coffee on our website too if you want.
Yeah.
$5 each, and that helps us keep this all going.
Underwhelming.ca. It's one click, and you're on the coffee thing. One click to leave us a voicemail, or you can
Yes.
even leave us a review either on Spotify or Apple or through underwhelming.ca, like Deb did,
Uh-oh.
Perfect.
giving us 5 stars,
Oh, wow.
saying
What'd
best
you give us, Forman?
podcast I've
5
heard.
what?
Five
Stars.
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 She gave us 5 stars.
Okay.
That's
Just
best
checking.
podcast I've
Come
heard.
from away. They gave it 5 stars.
5 stars?
Yeah.
Start the car. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, Deb lives on Tancook Island.
Uh-huh.
She says, fabulous entertainment each week, and you'll be missed the next 2 months. I see when this was left. Enjoy your break. Can't wait for
this
your return.
Okay.
Okay.
Tuesday, though, is my favorite day due to this podcast. Have a great summer.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, thank
Yes.
you.
Well,
Thank
obviously, we couldn't have read that before we left, so
No.
No,
it
exactly.
was after
There you go.
the fact. So thank you very much.
Speaking of your whole life story on this particular episode, Rachel, what a coincidence that we have one more comment. It's on Spotify from Casey.
Uh-oh.
From Casey.
Casey, who says, Rachel, sister, life's too short to continue to do something you hate. Ditch those skates.
Wow. Did Casey know what I was going to talk about today?
I think in the
think
last
I've made
episode
it
you mentioned
clear.
we were going to get to hockey. So
Yeah.
That's true, yeah, that I hated it.
ditch
Yeah.
those skates.
You know what, Casey? You might be right. I was there for the personal growth, but I feel like I've grown enough, so
We always listen to advice. Like I remember once
we listen to advice that we really want to be told.
that we want to be told. Like I
Yeah.
remember
Just quit. Okay.
something my wife was watching one time, and I think it was the guys that used to. What was the thing? Was it Queer Eye for
Oh,
the
yeah,
straight
Queer
guy,
Eye.
where they would redo the guy.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
They would, and I remember one of the guys saying, I'm like kind of half paying attention to it while I'm watching, and one of the guys said, "Life's too short to drink cheap beer," and for some reason I adopted that. That right then I went,
You're like, you know
he's
what?
right. What is this show?
I don't need an excuse to
I
spend
don't
more
need
money on
an
good beer.
excuse now.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me that.
Right.
Exactly.
Just
So-
like Rachel's hockey career. Make sure you
Sure.
pay for a season first, and then
And then quit.
fucking go.
Walk away. Walk away.
Then right off.